All right, guys, just want to take a few seconds here to show you our new live client conversion solution that we have. It's a live chat feature that's actually used as an entire dashboard and monitoring system. It can be used a couple different ways, and I'll kind of show you them here. But here's an idea of the dashboard that you get once we get it set up. Now, the dashboard, you can go to a .com and log in. You're going to be able to have the app on your phone with real-time notifications. I currently have mine set up to where anytime a visitor lands even on the page and the bot starts to interact, that everything in my house will actually go off like an alarm. So we got the laptops going off, my cell phone's going off, letting me know that somebody's on the site. A couple things with it though. Let me show you here is what we can use it for and the capabilities. I mean, we obviously are going to have the capability of real time talk and chat with clients as they hit the page, but that's just a small portion of what we're going to be able to do with this. So right now I have it set up on Barbecue Brothers, one of my clients here. And what's going to happen is as soon as we go to the site, and I'll show you where it is on here. So right here is where the chat box is for this, and it kind of is custom designed here for this site. But as soon as we hit the site, I actually already got the notification of the live visitor. So this one's actually me right here. It shows I've already been on for 23 seconds, shows what page I'm on. A lot of times if I came and was directed from like Google or from Yelp, that information will be on there as far as where I came from. But right here, it just told me that the chat box popped out to maximum. So when I come over to the site, we get this little tab here that says welcome to our site. If you need help, simply reply to this message. We are online and ready to help. Now, the possibilities with this is each page can have their own custom design setup, and there's almost a drip flow to it, to where we can have it say specific things for specific sections and do specific things. So being online, if somebody's there to actually answer and either take an input form in or something along those lines, they can talk them through it and actually get all the information they need to set the appointment or do what it is we need to do. Now, if we want to set it on autopilot or we want to set it on after hours, it'll actually pop up and it can say anything we want in an order. So let's say that it pops up and says something, the customer or client replies, we can then make it say whatever it wants. We could also make it drop contact forms and files to them. So it'll pop up right here in an upload and it'll hand it over to them right through the screen. So essentially we can have a customer service person or secretary on autopilot walking them through the site based on the page they landed on. Now on this side, like here, I'm actually going to be able to change this because it's the live IP address of whoever's online. And I'll say this is my computer. There's another person popping in. Now, if I do decide to start chatting with this person, I can actually add their email and add all the contact information. And we can basically make like a ticket and a tagging system. And I can have different things here ready to hand them over to where if somebody is online talking to them, it can take them through the steps of filling out whatever they need to fill out to get the maximum information. Now, the other neat thing about this is we're able to see where they're from, their exact IP addresses. So look at this, another person just popped on here. I can see what kind of computer they're on. There's so much that we can actually see about them. And it shows me everything they have here. Now I can jump in at any time and start a chat with them and implement. Or let's say that this is somewhere, like I'll show you an example, to where we're watching real-time hits happening. This is one that I saw hit that I recognized as spam right away. It's actually an address out in Pakistan. So we put the notes that we ban IP, just to try and get them to chat back and reference. I put how's the weather in Pakistan with the translation there, but in real time, I'm able to just push the ban button and it bans their IP completely. So, I mean, as you're watching this and seeing people hit or things hit, we can see competition hitting the site. We can see real-time traffic hitting the site, and we'll be able to get the monitoring and reports on that as well. I mean, you'll be able to go back and look at all the chats. You'll be able to look at, get out of here real quick. Real-time analytics as far as how many people came, the visitors. if anybody interacted with them, all that good stuff. It also keeps a detailed list of all the chats that you've had and all the people that have hit. So we're able to kind of go back and make sure that we're interacting, make sure we're getting all the information. It almost acts like a CRM for you, to where it'll store that client's information as well. So it gives us the ability to real-time interact with clients while they're on the page, which it's something that we know Google's doing with Maps. They just started adding the feature to text back and forth, and kind of try and get somebody that way. Not a lot of people are using that feature on Maps yet, but when they're on a website looking for information, this is huge because they might be on your page. It might not be the information they're looking for, but now we can pop up and they can request that information specifically from you, and it takes them one step closer to actually being your client. From what I've been doing 90% of the time, conversion can happen right there in the chat, and you can actually close a deal and set an appointment or get them everything they need to do exactly what they're looking for right then. So it's a great feature. Like I said, it's something that's just starting to catch on. It's going to be fresh and brand new, and we'll make your site the first one to have it. So let me know what you think of this. I've implemented it on a couple of my sites so far. All of them have worked great. It's all real-time traffic, and really gives you the ability to turn all these hits that we're getting or traffic that you're getting to the site into actual trackable leads. So like I said, let me know what you think, and let's hop on the phone and discuss.